Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Taurus for the week starting the 26th of September. Now this week there is a new moon, which is all about change and our opportunity to start a new cycle. And it's in your 6th house, which is the house of well-being. So there's a part of you that thinks, I've got to think about my physical being at the moment. It's also conjunct Mercury. So you're talking about, how can I change my life? How can I be healthier? How can I be fitter? How can I look after myself? And you also should have a little bit of an energetic push to head in that direction. Now, being a Taurus, sometimes you can ignore patterns of behavior. In fact, you can do something unhealthy. You can be unhealthy in a certain way and you just put up with it. You put up with it. You keep going. And, you know, you get to the point where you have to change and transform. And that point has come now with this new moon. But it means a brand new cycle. So whatever's going on with you in your body, you can transform it. Now, Uranus is in your 12th house. And there's a T-square in Pluto. So another part of you may be in resistance. You may be thinking, oh, I'll be a bit ethereal. I'll just allow myself to think things differently and maybe it will go away. And whatever you're doing mentally, or you might be sort of thinking unrealistically about things. The 12th house is about a lack of boundaries. It's also deeply spiritual. So, you know, maybe you will have a revelation, but whatever that revelation is, it's not enough to think it or feel it or be spiritual or ethereal. You have to bring it into solid reality. And there's also a part of you that wants more freedom. And this T-square, Pluto, is saying to you, okay, you have to make some changes within your life to be able to have fitness and well-being, and you have to allow yourself to integrate your spiritual values or perhaps even your excesses into concrete reality so you feel better about yourself. And that's the main thing. How are you feeling about yourself in the world? You know, I know a lot of Taurians. I have a very strong connection to Taurus. And in my experience, sometimes it is this negative routine or a way of being where they can just bury their head in the sand and refuse to make transformational change or just be very stubborn about it. There are also times in life where they can change amazingly. Like my son, for instance, recently, not that he was unhealthy before, of course, but recently he's become obsessed with fitness and he's just like really going for it in a way that I don't know any other sign that could. And that's the beauty of a Taurus. Once they make that commitment and once they get into the healthy pattern of change, nothing and no one can stop them because they just go like a train. And that is your amazing ability to be stubborn. You have to use and utilize that ability to be stubborn in a positive way. When it comes to relationships, you might also be thinking, oh, maybe I want a bit of freedom. Maybe I want a deeper spiritual connection. Is this the right thing for me? And that's quite unusual for you being a Taurus because you're very loyal. No matter what goes on, you're like, I'm sticking with this. I'm not letting go. So, you know, you need to look at the deep emotional issues that are going on with you this week and commit to transformation and change. And the universe is going, yeah, baby, I believe in you. This is it. I'm going to give you an added little push to transform yourself. Take care and I'll speak to you soon.